Alrighty, Jim, that just about wraps up the report from the random field. Back to you.
Thanks, Jim. Now to you, Greg.
Thanks, Jim. Now to me. Today we are talking about fossil fuels. Fossil fuels form over millions of years when animals and plants die and decay. There are three forms of fossil fuels: solid, called coal; liquid, called petroleum or oil; and gases, like natural gas.
Things that run on fossil fuels are great. More than half the useful things we use today run on fossil fuels. For example, this stove and even this lamp.
These things are great, but we have a problem. Every day fossil fuels are being used more and more. The use of fossil fuels outnumbers the amount produced or extracted, and eventually we will run out. The U.S. alone uses about 20 million barrels a day. And the thing that makes this a problem is that gas prices have skyrocketed to a record-breaking $5 a gallon in some areas.
Also, the U.S. only produces about 8 million barrels a day. This means that the U.S. can't even produce enough oil to supply its own country.
Eventually, the U.S. and the world won't have any fossil fuels left to use. When this happens, there will be no cars or anything you know today that run on gasoline. We won't be able to heat our houses, and there will be very little electricity available. Basically, the entire world will be back to the 1600s, and there will be many struggles and conflicts about who gets the available energy in the world.
Currently, there are organizations starting projects to create green energy by using windmills, turbines, and solar panels. In fact, the Hoover Dam produced about 10 billion kilowatt hours of electricity. And let me tell you, that is quite a bit of electricity.
Yes, it is, Greg. Now, I bet you're wondering, what can I, a regular average Joe, do to help? Well, here's some things you can do. You can ride a bike or walk more to save gasoline. Also, you can heat your home using geothermal energy.
Whoa, what's that?
Well, Jim, my friend, that is when they drill into the earth and harness the heat from the earth to heat the house. Also, lots of people have been switching to solar panels.
Oh, Greg, breaking news, a catch-up tornado in Taiwan. We'll get back to it right after the break. Seriously?
Let's do it.
Thanks, Jim.
Keep going.
No.